Fantastic weather facts. Hey, weather watchers. Whether you're hiding from a heat wave or dancing in the rain, we've all got something in common. We can't escape the weather. But today we're not just talking about your average rainy days or sunny skies. We're going global with some of the craziest, funniest, and downright mind-blowing weather facts you never knew. So grab an umbrella, maybe a snow shovel, and definitely some sunscreen because we're about to take a whirlwind tour of the world's wildest weather. Let's kick things off with a fact that'll make you sweat just hearing about it. The hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth was a scorching 134 degrees Celsius or 56.7 degrees in Furnace Creek Ranch, Death Valley, California, back in 1913. You thought your summer barbecue was hot? In Death Valley, you could probably literally fry an egg on the sidewalk. Just remember to bring some salt and pepper. Now, if you're thinking, hey, that heat is too much, I'll just head to Antarctica. Don't pack your swimsuit just yet. The coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was 128.6 degrees Celsius, 89.2 degrees Celsius, at the Soviet Vostok Station in Antarctica in 1983. That's colder than a polar bear's fridge. In fact, it's so cold that, theoretically, your eyeballs could freeze if you stayed out too long. So unless you want frozen eyeballs, maybe stick to penguin watching from a nice warm boat. If you think a windy day messes up your hair, try spending a day in Commonwealth Bay, Antarctica, the windiest place on Earth. Winds there can reach speeds of 200 miles per hour, 322 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to knock you off your feet and probably send your hat flying all the way to South America. Hair gel? Useless. Umbrellas? Forget it. The only way to survive is probably gluing yourself to the ground. When you think of the Sahara Desert, you probably imagine blistering heat, right? But surprise, at night the Sahara can drop to below freezing. Temperatures can plummet to 25 and 4 degrees C, or even colder. One moment, you're sweating in the sun, and the next, you're bundled up like you're about to build a snowman in the sand. Mother Nature sure loves to keep us guessing. Ever heard the phrase, lightning never strikes the same place twice? Well, that's a shockingly bad myth. In fact, the Empire State Building in New York gets struck by lightning about 25 times a year. So not only does it offer a great view of the city, it's also a magnet for lightning bolts. Talk about having some serious spark. There's a spot in Africa where it rains diamonds. Okay, maybe not literal diamonds, but in Botswana, during thunderstorms, intense winds carry minerals and dust into the air. When the storms pass, it looks like sparkling crystals are falling from the sky. Locals call it the diamond rain. Though, sorry to burst your bubble, they're not actual diamonds. Still, it's probably the only place where you can get caught in a rainstorm and feel fabulous. Do you love the rain? Then grab your umbrella and head to Mount Wailea in Hawaii, the wettest place on Earth. This mountain gets about 460 inches, 11,684 millimeters of rain every year. That's enough water to fill an Olympic swimming pool almost 30 times. Forget hiking. At Mount Wailea, you might want to bring a boat. Ever heard of the Carcross Desert in Canada? It's often called the world's smallest desert, and it's only about 1 square mile, 2.6 square kilometers. That's smaller than your average Walmart parking lot. So if you've ever wanted to explore a desert but can't handle the heat, this is probably the quickest, most manageable one to check off your bucket list. Just don't forget your sunscreen. Small or not, a desert's still a desert. And while some places drown in rain, others are bone dry. The Atacama Desert in Chile is the driest place on Earth, with some parts having not seen a single drop of rain in over 400 years. That's right. There are spots in the Atacama that are so dry, even cacti are like, yeah, no thanks. So if you're looking for a rain-free vacation, this might just be your desert paradise. Move over, white snow. There's a new shade in town. In some parts of the world, especially at high altitudes, you can find something called watermelon snow. It's snow that's tinged red or pink, thanks to algae that thrive in freezing temperatures. And no, it doesn't taste like watermelon, but it does have a faint fruity smell. Just don't eat it. Seriously, it's not a snow cone. Last but not least, let's talk about Brazil. Specifically, the city of Maracaibo near Lake Maracaibo. It holds the record for the most lightning strikes in the world, with about 260 storm days a year. That's nearly every day. If you ever visit, just make sure your camera's ready. You're bound to catch a lightning show, and it's way better than any fireworks display. Well, folks, that's our whirlwind tour of the wildest weather facts from around the world. We hope you enjoyed this storm of information with just the right amount of sunshine and laughs. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell for more fun facts. Until next time, stay cool, stay warm, stay dry or wet, depending on where you are.